We often use the word depressed to describe a bad day, but medically it is much more than that. Major depressive disorder, or MDD, is a serious mental health condition. It is defined by extreme sadness, hopelessness, and a loss of interest, what we call anhedonia, persisting for at least 2 weeks. It affects your physical health, your emotions, and your ability to function daily. It is different from normal sadness because it requires the medical treatment to manage. But you should know that MDD is actually categorized in 3 different levels. Let's take a look.
Major Depressive Disorder (MDD), categorized based on several levels.
Mild depression. A person can still function normally, but it requires a lot of effort. Feelings of sadness or loss of interest begin to interfere with quality of life, but has not completely affected the routine. Moderate depression is more visible. It's like living in a thick fog. Problems with sleep, low energy, and a lack of productivity become common. Socializing starts to feel exhausting, leading the person to withdraw from friends and family. Severe depression is debilitating. At this stage, even basic self-care, like eating or bathing, feels impossible. Feelings of worthlessness are intense, and the person may experience physical aches or even thoughts of self-harm. Professional intervention is crucial here. The first stage of MDD, mild depressive disorder.
AFIF. Nampak kau lepas sekali. Bukan apa. Sikit lah. Ya, kita kan sama lah. Jom apa sekali. Boleh tak? Kan? Tak apa, nanti. Tapi kau balik kolej ni dengan siapa? Aku seorang-seorang je. Tak apa. Jom lah. Kita kat mana? Mana?
Kau okey tak? Ya aku okey. Kau jangan tipu ke? Aku dah kenal kau lama. Tak tahu. Aku ada masalah sikit lah.
Hello, I am AFIF. The mild stage of major depressive disorder refers to the early phase of depression where symptoms are present but not yet severe enough to completely disrupt daily functioning. At this stage, individuals may experience persistent sadness, low energy, reduced motivation, and a loss of interest in activities they once enjoyed. They might also have mild difficulties with concentration, sleep disturbances, or changes in appetite. However, unlike more severe stages, they are still generally able to attend school, work, and maintain social interactions, although their performance and engagement may decline. Hello there. Causes. Mild depression can result from a combination of factors. 1. Biological factors. 2. Psychological factors. 3. Social environmental factors. Ways to overcome, management. 1. Psychological support. 2. Healthy lifestyle. 3. Stress management. 4. Social support. Types of medication. Medication may be prescribed if symptoms persist or interfere with daily life. Common antidepressants. 1. SSRIs, selective serotonin reuptake inhibitors. Examples, fluoxetine, sertraline. 2. SNRIs, serotonin norepinephrine reuptake inhibitors. Example, venlafaxine.
Mild major depressive disorder. Hi, I'm Fira. I want explained about conclusion of moderation MDD. First scene, Fira feels emotionally drained and starts withdrawing from others. Second scene, she struggles with negative thinking and low water. Third scene, her lack of focus and energy affects her daily task. Last scene, her mental health begins to affect her daily functioning and relationship. Therapy and medication can help manage her condition. Then she needs support, understanding and professional help. Lastly, moderate depression is serious, but with the right support and treatment, recovery is possible.
The last stage of MDD. Severe depressive disorder.
Critical level MDD refers to major depressive disorder in its most severe form, where it seriously disrupts daily functioning and can become life-threatening. The causes are usually a combination of several factors. 1. Biological factors. Imbalance of brain chemicals, neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine. Family history of depression. 2. Psychological factors. Past trauma, abuse, loss of a loved one. Prolonged emotional stress. 3. Social and environmental factors. Financial or work-related problems. Family or relationship conflicts. 4. Lifestyle factors. Poor sleep habits. Substance abuse, alcohol or drugs. Why does it become critical? MDD reaches a critical stage when Symptoms persist for a long time without treatment. The person loses the ability to function daily, for example, cannot eat, get out of bed, or work. There are thoughts of self-harm or suicide.
Remember, major depressive disorder is a serious condition, but it doesn't define who you are. With the right support, empathy, and professional help, there is always a path to recovery and hope.